So recently there was a humble bundle offer for some Paradox games, and one of the games I got was Majesty 2. Now I've played Majesty 2 before, and I have to say I don't really think much of this game, but I want to do a quick explore video to sort of like show it off because it is like sort of a newest incarnation of like the Majesty type of like style of play from Paradox, and even though I didn't do a good job of it, I want to basically show it off. So basically, a Fantasy Kingdom simulator. Now, I'll note that Majesty is basically like the universe that, Warlock Master of the Arcane are basically set in, those like Forest games from Paradox. We'll jump through all this stuff here. And I basically started like the campaign here, basically to jump into like some of like the later missions. We're gonna basically go after an ogre who's basically causing trouble and go from there.
Your Majesty, you've received a letter from a great aunt on your mother's side. She writes that she's pleased to have another living male relative, but worries that you aren't long for this world if you choose to confront the demon too soon. She's extended an invitation for tea and pie in 3 days. And, if it wouldn't be too much trouble, could you possibly see to the ogre that's been terrorizing her lands? Your great-aunt's pies are famous, Your Majesty. I'd strongly advise you to accept her invitation. No, not just for the pie, of course. Your aunt is half-elf. If you help her, I might be able to persuade the elves to support your claim to the throne. This treaty with the elves is highly important, Your Majesty. You'll accept her invitation, Your Majesty? Excellent! I'll order your servants to begin construction of a royal palace on your great-aunt's land.
Alright, so here's basically the idea. You have to deal with an ogre who's causing trouble.
My lord, we almost got here too late. Your great-aunt's maid has arrived with news from the manor. Her keep has been destroyed by that wretched ogre. Townsfolk have reported seeing it heading towards town. Your great-aunt is safe, thank the gods. She should arrive here shortly. Sire, the maid swears that the ogre is the largest she's ever seen. I'd advise you to get ready for battle. I'll stay behind and arrange a decent reception for your great-aunt. Fight! Me want fight!
Alright, a little bit of introduction stuff. Basically got an ogre terrorizing the village over here.
Sire, the ogre got tired of brandishing his club and fell asleep in the middle of the village. Do not wake him up, Your Majesty. This should give you time to gather more heroes.
So yeah, basically you got an ogre stars and lands. He's a bit a bumbling ogre and all that, but whatever. He's just too terrifying and stuff. Alright, it's basically just like the old Majesty. You basically have one I'm just gonna turn on the music a little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit clumsy how the system works, but whatever. So basically it's the traditional Majesty type of experience where you build up a kingdom and your little workers will basically do all the work. You're not actually managing these guys, micromanaging them. But I want to say I don't really care much for this game because it does do a lot of micromanaging to be sure.
How fortuitous, Your Majesty! Your great-aunt has told me Sir Miyamo of the Wooden Sword, the most famous swordsman of our time, is visiting her lands. He has re-emerged after 3 years of hiding. Her Highness, your great-aunt, explains that Sir Miyamo likes solitude. He lives alone in a humble abode to the northwest. To please her, he's agreed to teach your heroes the art of swordsmanship. but only to those who find his house first.
See, I basically have to go up to this Temple of Chrome. So, Temples of Chrome! They made a reappearance as well as all their gods. Can do stuff with them. Need to get my heroes built and all that, but whatever. Okay, let's build up a roast guild. And let's get a House of Lore so you can see what that's all about. Oh, it's almost ready. Got some skeletons pillaging around and all that, but whatever. Now, this is a little bit of a clunky map because basically the enemies will attack you before you even get your heroes up usually.
Your Majesty, to defeat the Ogre, we need experienced warriors. You must do your best to make one of your warriors a veteran.
Send this guy out to start killing some stuff.
Happy to serve.
You know, I don't want to kill this right away, but whatever. There goes a skeleton. This guy's gonna run away in a moment. Cool. Call of Arms is complete, so we can pull out some squires to help defend myself. That's like especially at the warrior guilds lets you do. You basically call out guys to help you fight. You guys are basically like, you know, apprentices is what they're all about.
In the name of the sovereign.
Happy to serve.
There goes the bear. Alright, well, while we're basically getting this stuff underway at this point, basically, like, you know, it's very much like the old experience in a lot of ways, but it's got, like, you know, sort of like, you know, more defined, like, you know, look to it. Someone made a comment saying that it's like, you know, Age of Empires and how it basically looks, so without, like, you know, the micromanaging and stuff. Let's get some rogues up. And I'll note by the rogues are now females, and they're, like, you know, melee-ish, but whatever. They'll basically do their rogue stuff. There goes the bear den.
I'll try my best. My ambition has paid off.
There's a sewer over there now I gotta watch out for, whatever.
Hold your Majesty. Prepare to die.
Let's get this stuff gone.
Give me a hand.
My ambition has paid off.
Now I have to basically upgrade your structures to get, like, you know, advanced stuff, so I'm basically upgrading the warrior skills to get, like, them advanced abilities. The warriors. Just need to get money to do it. Hey, the Halls of Lore is built. Awesome. So something very interesting is that they got, like, sort of a campaign continuity in this one, where you can basically, like, you know, have heroes from, like, old, like, campaign or like old campaign missions joining, like, new ones. So if I want to, I can basically get any of these guys to join me. So Might like to aim to get this guy up so I can maybe see turn him into a, you know, Agent of Chrome. I'm not sure if lores can actually change, but whatever.
Give me a hand. Your Majesty. Give me a hand.
This guy's gonna run away in a moment.
I can't win this battle.
Back to home he goes. Okay, rogues will get their advanced stuff.
My ambition has paid off. Happy to serve.
I suppose I'm gonna use all around, that's fine. Let's get ourselves a guardhouse over here to start, you know, defending ourselves from rat attacks, I guess.
My ambition has paid off.
Prepare to die.
You can see he's using special attacks now where, like, you know, he has slashes and stuff like that. So something to note is that the old game, they did, like, the warriors are basically like grunts that, like, you know, fought stuff with like sticks and, you know, stuff and slashed at them. And this one actually have like abilities that they can use, so much like the rogues and much like the wizards that, you know, had their spells. Let's just wipe this out. We'll upgrade the warriors guild so I can basically get stuff.
Before your aunt retired for the evening, I spoke with her about the elves. If you demonstrate your kingdom's wealth by building a marketplace and expanding your palace, they'll gladly serve you.
See, there's like a tutorial for hiring elves, because you can actually get elves if you want in this game. I actually had an elf in one of my other playthroughs, so I actually have an elf, like, you know, hero I can actually get for Here's the Lord here, but whatever.
I'll get a great reward for it.
There we go. Let's upgrade the guardhouse.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Now, something to note, by the way, in this game is that all like the, like, you know, enemies and heroes and stuff like that, they have like their own special abilities and stuff. If you hover over her, it'll basically say she's got, like, you know, or let's say go to this guy. They have, like, you know, different like factors, like, you know, how, like, you know, effective they are in combat. This guy's like got like 0/0/0 for defense and, like, you know, and all his things. And I look at the warrior here who's walking around. He's got like good, like, you know, melee attack, melee defense, melee range defense, but he's got no magic defense, so he takes a lot of damage to magic. This bear here is basically good against magic defense, but he's got like no physical defense, so he's like, you know,
Gold, Your Majesty.
range are really good against like bears. But something else that I found, like, you know, a lot of the things that, like, you know, this game did, like, you know, I don't really agree with. Like the skeletons, for example, they had like the like range defense that they had, like, you know, back in the day, but ranged attacks can still defeat a skeleton easily enough. Like, it actually made it like, you know, instead of like having a tic-tac-toe type of feeling that they had, some units are basically weaker to like other units, but they're not, like, you know, entirely, like, you know, ineffective to them. And I never really liked that. Like, you know, I thought, like, you know, Majesty, like the original game, had a lot of personality, and this one doesn't have that personality, I find,
My ambition.
in some places. Okay, let's get the stuff here bought. Guardhouse is upgraded. Now, to upgrade my marketplace, I basically have to get Palace level 2. But before we do that, I might want to get, like, you know, Sir Owen the Knightly over here. Yeah, the guardhouse is still attack stuff. As you can see, arrows are doing a lot of damage to the bear. Let's do this. Something else to note, by the way, is that another thing that they sort of like did that, you know, I don't really like is the fact that your heroes don't have as much personality as they did before either. In like the original game, if you built like, you know, warriors, they would sometimes go raid enemy layers without like being like, you know, enticed by rewards and stuff to basically get the reward. Like they just automatically go hit a layer if they want to. But in this one, you actually have to always like get like rewards for like, you know, stuff for like your heroes to do stuff. Like you need to have like, you know, reward flags on like this for like, you know, someone to attack like this. Or if I want to make explorer, you know, exploration go, have to do this, set some gold to it, and it's, maybe someone will basically like, you know, be interested and do it for me. They won't like they won't automatically explore by themselves. They won't automatically like, you know, fight things by themselves. They might go around like, you know, aimlessly, you know, venturing and stuff like that, but nothing really special. Like you get Roy Hilltopper, he'll just basically wander around, you know, hitting some stuff, doing some quests that are high enough, you know, for him to do, but nothing really special. Alright, so yeah.
Did it, Your Majesty? One of your warriors has taught himself to dodge the Ogre's whirlwind attack. He is currently training the other warriors in your employ. You must take care of these heroes if you are to defeat the Ogre.
See, I basically here's like a, you know, one of the heroes I basically had in a past campaign. A level 21 warrior. We'll just have him go kick some stuff and he'll be fine, I guess. There's skeleton archers, by the way, now in this game, which is interesting. And he's got like all his special abilities, this guy too, which is nice. Okay, I need to get myself a palace upgrade, so we'll save money for that next.
Looks like good odds.
Your Majesty.
Oh, we're gonna go kill this thing finally. This guy will make short work of it. Now you can see like the stuff like basically tells you a little bit about like the ancient graveyards and stuff. Here's that. Some like, you know, things are indestructible, like these sewer entrances, like much like before, so you have to watch out for, you know, giant rats that pop out of the sewers, but whatever.
My ambition has paid off.
Yeah, as you can see, like, you know, in the old game, like, you know, arrows would never be disaffected against, like, the undead. Just rinsing the undead is what the arrows here are doing.
My ambition has paid off.
Alright, let's upgrade the palace.
I'll try my best.
Now, unfortunately, you have to really put, like, you know, some value on some flags to get, like, people to go to them sometimes. There we go. Get some people there. If I'm lucky, a rogue might go over there at some point, so... Now, if you hover over these guys again, you can actually see like what they're interested in as well. So, warriors are very tough. They're eager to respond to attack and defense flags. And from 5th level on, they can force enemies to engage in combat, so they can taunt people. Rogues are basically eager to, like, you know, just, like, you know, go over after any flag. They're capable of feats, so they'll sometimes steal loot, and, like, you know, they'll avoid tough fights if, like, you know, they're too strong for them, which is good. If you want to keep them alive. Let's recruit our hero. Let's get, Roy Hilltopper. So there's a hunter, or a ranger, I guess. He's looking for adventure. Basically, this is what they do. Like, they won't actually do anything special, or, like, you know, wander around, like, you know, being stupid. Now, note by the way that if you look over here, there's upgrade guides for these things that, like, you know, Archer of Helia, Beastmaster. Basically, they actually did something very different with the temple system in this game, where the temples don't offer unique units, but rather they offer upgrades for, like, you know, base units. So you have like a base unit upgrading system that is a little bit different, which is fine, but I sort of, like, you know, dislike it as well. basically, like, you've got, like, you know, the rangers, the clerics, the warriors, and, like, you know, stuff like that, but, like, you know, there's, like, no, like, you know, cultists, like, from, like, the Temple of Ferris anymore. There's no, barbarians from, like, you know, well, there are barbarians, so basically these guys get turned into barbarians, but, there's, like, no actual barbarians coming out of, like, the actual, like, things, right? I've always felt, you know, a dislike for it in some ways.
My ambition has
I should also note, by the way, there's no more Temple of Lunardi either, like the Moon God. If you go into the lore, he actually, like, you know, rebelled against the other gods or something, I guess, and, well, he was basically banished from, like, the lands of Ardania for worship, I guess. This almost done? Taking forever. Probably can get, like, inns for refuge and parties for Heroes of the Gathering and stuff like that, but whatever. Let's go over here and I'll build a trading post, because those are good for money. We'll just go here and get someone to attack this at some point. I'm slowly covering the map because, like, you know, I got explore fags, and my heroes will slowly venture out as well every so often to, like, do stuff, but they're not the greatest at it, so it's slow.
happy to serve.
We got a statue of the king somewhere.
My aim is true.
Oh, excellent. We got another thing to kill.
Halt! Gold, Your Majesty.
Basically increasing the enthusiasm of heroes, so awesome.
Sire, your efforts have been rewarded. I've just received letters of credential from the ambassador to the elves. The finest elven archers are willing to help you.
Hooray, elves! So we got some elves basically to fight with us. We'll start upgrading them right away. There are a den over here for great bears and bears. Now, note by the elves are female in this game. Basically, like, there's, like, you know, lore for, like, every, like, single unit in this game, and it's fine, I guess. You basically have female elves, as opposed to male elves they had in the original game. One of the other units, or actually a lot of units in this game, basically switch over to roles from genders and stuff, like, you know, female rogues as opposed to male rogues, female elves as opposed to male elves. Paladins are another one that got changed around, by the way. They're now, like, male paladins instead of, like, female. Lots of, like, general, like, changes in this game, for sure. Let's get that. Probably upgrade the bungalow at some point. Don't know where the ogre went. Wander around somewhere. There we go. I'll upgrade this now. There's a great bear. The most aggressive and ferocious variety of bear. Their powerful blows can tear armor like tissue paper. Now, I know this is one of the easier scenarios, by the way. Some of the other scenarios, like in the beginning, I noticed that, like, you know, there's, like, a lot of, like, problems with them. One of the scenarios basically has it like you're, like, you know, having difficulty right from the start because, like, you're being constantly bombarded by monsters and it's very hard to get started up. This one's not too bad though. I was able to basically get, like, you know, get started real quick and basically have lots of fun with it. A lot of casual fun. But you can also speed up the game too as you want to, so you can make things go faster. I've been doing it a little bit slow here, but that's fine. We'll speed up a little bit now. Upgrade this as well. Upgrade the blacksmith if possible. And I lost the hero apparently. Something else, by the way, in this game is that you have graveyards that will pop up, especially in the old game, but you can actually resurrect your heroes from them if you want to, which I'm not sure what to really think about. I really don't think much of it because it's sort of like, you know, breaks the immersion that, like, you know, the enemy, like, your heroes were basically, like, you know, as valuable as they were, I guess. Apparently this got destroyed, so I have to rebuild it.
Hi ho.
I've gotten tired of
Build this here, I guess. Good, Elven Bungalow is built. Let's get this stuff going.
Your Majesty.
Hooray! Upgrade blacksmith.
Where's the gold?
Get these guys all upgraded. Good, train post is built. We'll upgrade it. Train posts, of course, give you money because, you know, they send out caravans to basically like, get you money. I should probably get some clerics going, so let's get them finally. Build that there.
Where's the gold?
Prepare to die.
By the way, these things are upgraded now, and when they're upgraded, they actually fight for you, so they actually defend themselves, which is nice. You actually do defense flags, and it'll actually show them off. You put a defense flag on them, they'll basically send like guys to basically defend them, so this guy's gonna basically run around defending. So just basically wait around until that, you know, is complete, basically for... There'll be like a timer on a defense flag, and she'll stay there until it goes away, basically. And also get money for it, for defending. Oh, we got Ratman going around here. Let's get some clerics up. They're basically your base unit for Temple of Agrilla and Temple of Crypta. When we get around to it. Healers, of course, heal. Which is useful.
A reward for my toil. A reward for my toil.
Let's upgrade the guardhouse.
Reward for my toil. Be gone.
Now, I know why we've got like special spells you can actually do for heroes if you want to. Like, you can use like this grab grass, basically immobilize enemies. You can like, you know, heal them if you need to. Someone kill that. Let's get this going. We'll get that. This basically lets her like get more effect against the undead, so she'll do like, you know, a lot of undead killing for us. Let's get that going.
For my toil.
Now, I know by the way that, you know, elves don't like dwarves, those don't like elves. Different temples don't like each other either, so like Chrome doesn't like, you know, the other, like, you know, gods. They'll actually change Chrome around a little bit in this game. Chrome used to be in, like, the original game, like, you know, this, like, off, like, hand god that basically didn't like any other gods, but in this one he's basically forced to ally with some of the other gods. I think Fervus and, Helia. Not Helia, actually. Some of the other gods, basically. Crypta and Fervus is who Chrome basically allies with, so you basically have, like, three gods allied with each other on, like, you know, life, chaos, and stuff like that. Let's get this upgrade, get some wishes out.
I'll take care of it. My Fandol's beard.
Let's upgrade my wizard guild. Alright, we're at this point where I should probably get this done, so let's send a expedition flag over here. Someone will get over there and we'll basically get my blade masters going.
All wounds shall soon be healed.
I don't really need it, but let's build a Rangers Guild. There's a windmill, by the way. You have some like special structures that'll be like built by civilians, you know, civilians and stuff. Let's get Magic Bazaar. And hurry, made it up there. So Temple of Chrome is a thing for us now. So yeah, Blade Masters. Basically, you can get these guys to do stuff for you. And if I want to, I can have, like, you know, these guys promote. I don't know if they want to basically promote, like, you know, Blade Masters for early on because they're really expensive to get later on, like as you can see. So I'll probably want to go like with this guy here because he's the cheapest guy to get. I could go with like the expensive guy, but you know, he'll be really expensive to get. There we go. So basically he's now a Blade Master. When they become Blade Masters, they'll basically, like, you know, keep their levels and stuff. But at the same time, he's basically going to, like, you know, lose all his, like, gear and, like, you know, have to basically, like, you know, work back up from, like, you know, scratch is what he's going to have to do. My Blade Master now. Get us going. Get some rangers built. Ooh, there's a vampire. See, yeah, there's vampires in this game. There's a vampire. And it's ancient crypt. We're gonna send all my heroes up here, basically, so go! Attack it! All the attack flags, you know. You can see what these guys are doing, by the way, up here, like, if you haven't noticed. Red flags mean they're going to do, like, an attack flag. They're fighting stuff with swords. They're exploring with, like, you know, that thing.
My ambition has paid off.
Let's get that going.
Home is the place to be.
So yeah, 6 people are going after this attack flag. Here they are.
I can't handle it alone.
Oh no, they killed a mage! He didn't have the health to take the vampire attack. Near to he, by the way. There goes that one. Oh well. This guy got up here. I would convert him into like a Blade Master perhaps, but
Prepare to die.
we're not going to do that, I don't think. Ow. Now, as you can see, these guys are very defensive, the vampires, so you want to take them out with melee fires, for sure. So he's fighting them. Seal him up a little bit, because I can do that. The faster I blow that vampire's crypt up, the better. Now, if I want to resurrect my heroes, I might as well start doing it a little bit, I guess. So, resurrect him, resurrect him, resurrect him. I could resurrect her, but it's something I don't, by the way, is I don't have like room for, so maybe several ways to get her. I got 2 vampires up here to deal with, but that's fine. Okay, good. I'll probably upgrade this guy, I think. Just because I can. Now, if I want to extort mice, we can do that because of money. And there we go, there's my new Blade Master. Kick some ass for me. Yes, Glory of Chrome! Alright, let's upgrade my cleric skill stuff. So, thriving, you know, kingdom again.
My services are required.
I train
And yeah, I'll note that it's a game like, you know, it's very passive play, which is, you know, something I really liked about this type of game. But, you know, I don't really like this specific game because I like the original one a lot better in ways. Let's go there. So basically I have to limit to Fred at this point, so I'm probably prepared to fight him. I just have to find him. Let's start looking around for him. Let's go here. Oh wait, there he is. He's still sleeping. Let's go up to 5 times speed. We'll just upgrade all this stuff here because I want to get this out of the way. I want these guys to buy stuff that if they're like going to carry over. Like, you know, my these guys, for example, they can carry over. So
Where's the gold?
let's do this. Need more money.
Let's keep this economy running.
There we go. Alright. Let's get this underway. There's the Ogre. All the heroes coming to attack it now. I think he's got lots of HP, so he's like a boss monster. He's got in perpetuity, so he's got a lot of immunity and stuff. And here we go. Battle time. He wants to fight? Here we go. Ragdolled her. That's something they can do, basically. Rogues are flying around. All the heroes are coming to attack it. So I just lost a rogue. Oh well.
Reward for it. A reward for my toil.
Don't know what these guys are doing, but whatever. Yeah, there's a new home for him up there, by the way. If I want to, I can actually buy more wars, I think. Because I basically upgraded 2 of them, so... Let's just get this done.
A reward for my toil. A reward for my toil.
No idea what these guys are up to, but whatever. We're about 1.
A reward for my toil.
And there we go. Quest complete.
Where does duty...
Victory! Now at the end of this, basically you can like go and like, you know, keep some heroes if you want. We'll probably keep this guy because, you know, he's high level. Got some stuff on him, so select Lord. You can see like the list of lords you currently have. And alright, proceed. And then like, you know, you can move on to like do more stuff. So there's a King Rat. Quest will basically come up next. Something else to note, by the way, is that you can sort of, like, there's a randomization button here. Something to note, like, you know, about like the missions in Majesty 2 is that they're not randomized, kind of like they were in like the original one. So there is replayability, I guess, if like you use the option for randomized, but the missions themselves weren't necessarily designed for it. So there's that that you could basically take into mind. But anyhow, there's basically like, you know, Majesty 2. We'll look at it. I played a mission for you. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and take care.